lab equipment inventory system, I will show you or explain the admin side. First, you will see we have the login page, but before we log in, we need to register. On the register, we need to fill out the form that asking for our first name, last name, email address, username, password, confirm password, and the role. Under the role, we have 4 roles, which is the administrator, faculty, lab technician, and student assistant. As for me, I already registered, so I just need to log in using my username and then my password. Once I successfully log in, I will be directed to the admin dashboard that welcome me as Alphabetong as the administrator. Under the admin dashboard, we will see the users, the total numbers of user, equipment, total number of items, room, number of room, and the borrowing request. Then we have the maintenance. For the quick action, we have add new user that we will allow us to add a user. We just need to fill out the user information such as username, email, their first name, the password, and the role. Then we also view the equipment movement. Then add new equipment. We can add new equipment by filling out the equipment information such as equipment name, category, serial number, model, manufacturer, and etc. We will see the assign maintenance, generate reports, add room, system settings, and also the recent system activity. Under the users, we have 4 user, which is me, the admin. Then we have 1 the technician, 1 student, and 1 teacher. We can also remove the user or edit them. Then for the equipment, we can manage the equipment by removing or editing or adding a new equipment. As for the room, we can also add new rooms, and we can see the total room numbers, active rooms, under maintenance, and the building. Then sa room, we can also view the room information, and we can also edit. Then for our borrowing, we'll view the request of borrowing. As for now, we have ID number 4, which is Linus John. He is requesting to borrow the equipment. Then we just need to approve it or reject. As for now, we will approve it. And this is the request details. Once we click the approve request, on the student side, he will see that his request borrowing has been approved. Then we have generate reports. We can see the reports such as equipment status for today until generate reports. See the 3 active laboratory equipment. And that's all for admin side. This is the user information, and that's all for admin side. Thank you.
So the process began with the faculty creating their account or register. So they fill out the registration form with their personal details, and we'll just put a test na lang, and we will create a username, faculty, then set a password, confirm a password, and then select the role faculty. And once created, the faculty can now log in using their account. So faculty and then the password that. So after logging in, the faculty is directed to the dashboard. This includes sections like pending request, current borrowing, and maintenance report. And a quick action such as borrow equipment, report issue, and browse equipment. So below that, you'll also find recent borrowing activity and recent equipment movements. When borrowing equipment, the faculty fills out the borrowing request form, selecting the equipment, setting the borrowing and expected return dates, and stating the purpose, and confirming their details before submitting. So after we submit the request form, the submitted request appears under pending request and awaits the admin approval. So once approved, it moves to the active borrowing where all the request details are displayed. And it also reflects in the recent borrowing activity and the equipment movements. So to return an item, the faculty clicks the return, confirms the action, and the entry is removed from their current record. So if there's an issue with borrowed equipment, the faculty can submit a maintenance report. So we will just fill up the maintenance issue form, the equipment, the issue description, the priority, and then submit the maintenance report. We will see that there's a maintenance report. We will see the request shows as pending until a technician is assigned. So once assigned, the status updates in progress and finally completed once resolved with full repair details viewable. And that's the complete workflow for the faculty role in the system, from borrowing to reporting and returning the equipment.
For the lab technician, so magla-login muna tayo. So this is what you can see in the lab technician's dashboard on the equipment, maintenance, and issues. So for the maintenance, for the managed equipment, so there will be no equipment found since there's no equipment yet in our lab equipment inventory system. So we have the option to add in new equipment and view the equipment's movement. In the view movements, as we can see, there's no equipment movements yet in our movement history since we don't have an equipment yet. So the users have nothing to borrow and return. But the lab technician can do is to view request for maintenance. So again, since we doesn't have an equipment yet, there's no pending maintenance request. Here in the issues, we can view or display the equipment status if it needs to be repaired. That's all there is to see in a lab technician's dashboard.
Good day, sir. I'm Jendenberg Castillo. So now I'm going to present the student assistant side. So first, we're going to log in the username of the student assistant. Na-register ko na yung pangalan, student assistant. Ilalagin na lang natin siya. Then papasok siya dito. Then yung laman ng dashboard niya is meron siyang pending request, current borrowings, maintenance report. Then try na agad natin yung borrowed. Yan. Then, ayan. Pipili tayo ng equipment dito kung ano yung gusto nating i-borrow. Then, ang pipili natin is yung mouse. Then, borrow date is yung advance natin ng kinabukasan. Then yung expected return date is yan. Tapos maglalagay tayo ng purpose of borrowing niya is for computer lab. Then ayan, naka-indicate dito kung ano yung information ng magbaborrow. Then, i-check mo yan. Then, i-submit natin siya. Then, ayun, papasok siya dito na pending request. So, si admin na yung mag-a-approve nan. Ayan, i-view natin. Ayan, pending siya. Then, si admin na yung bahalang ano nan, mag-accept kung papayagan niya ba tayong pahiramin. Then, balik tayo ulit sa pending request. Sa dashboard ng student assistant. Then, review natin yung report. Then, pwede ka din mag-report ng issue dito once na nasa iyo yung equipment. Ayan. Ito yung hiniram natin. Ang hiniram natin kanina is yung projector. Then, ito try natin i-report yung maintenance tungkol dun sa mouse. Ayan, tatagalogin na lang natin. Nasira. Nasira yung right click. Then, select priority. Pwede natin siya ilagay na medium. Then yun, yung reporter information is naka-indicate din kung sino yung nag-report. Then, isasubmit din natin siya. Papasok din siya sa maintenance reports. Then, pag binyo natin yan, makikita natin dyan kung inassign na ba ni admin sa technician. Lalabas din yan pag na-assign na. Then, dito yan, quick action. Pwede ka din mag-browse ng equipment. Ayan. Pwede mo siya makita lahat ng categories niya. Then for the report issue, yun, same lang din sa report maintenance. Ayan, makikita natin kung ano yung recent borrowing natin dito sa ibaba. Then sa my profile naman, is ayan, makikita natin yung information natin, yung email, yung username, and yung full name natin. Then pwede rin din tayo mag-change password dito. Ayan. Ayan, baback natin sa dashboard. Then ayun. Aantayin lang natin ma-approve ni admin yung pending request natin bago siya pumasok. Then, yung naunang porter na lang yung bahala mag-explain. Yun lang.